right, ladies and gentlemen, I just picked up this bad boy right here. This is a Council splitter. I don't remember how much it was, like $35. So I was like, I gotta buy this thing. You see the profile on this thing is perfect for splitting. So we got to give this thing a new handle. This is an old axe head that I restored. I found at the back of the property and I restored. It has occurred to me that the handle I put on here is way too big for the axe head. This is not a huge axe head, and it's just like this handle is just obnoxious. It's a 35-inch handle on like a 2.5 pound axe head, maybe not even 2.5 pounds. This needs to be on like a 25-inch handle, not a 35-inch handle. But we're gonna take the handle off this and we're going to put it on this thing, I think. The bit on that drill just broke off and it hit me right here. We're gonna put these on for the rest of the video. Not quite, we need 3.25. Wait, where's the mark? It's 2.25 inches. All right, we can get it done. We can get it done. Oh my gosh, we have so much room. This will work. This will work just fine. Plus, that eliminates my length issue that I had. Now, you're not supposed to take that big of a chunk off. You're also not supposed to do half the things that I've done so far. So basically all I'm doing here is taking the axe handle, make sure I put it on the right way, taking it like this, getting it to kind of fit on there. Maybe one tiny little tap is what we'll give it. Just till it kind of grabs. See how it rubbed off right there? Means this has to lose some weight. It's on the same spot on the other side, and there's a little bit on the bottom right here. You probably shouldn't do this. I'm not hitting it hard. Like, I'm barely tapping it on there, okay? I could literally pull it back off with my hands. You're supposed to hit your handle into your axe head, which is a mistake that I made a lot when I first started hanging axe heads. Later in the video, when I get this shaved down enough, I'll show you guys how to properly hang one. I actually can't hit my handle into my axe head yet. I'm gonna be able to here in 5 more minutes, but I can't do it right this moment. See how it's peeling right here. It's taking that handle and it's peeling wood off, which lets me know we gotta take off material right there. If I look down the axe blade right now, I can tell that it's definitely uneven and that this side is a lot fatter. Now you can really see it. I'm off some material off of the back, quite a bit actually. A little bit off of this side and a fair amount off this side. So I have to be extremely cautious that I keep the same thing profiled, because if I end up with a giant bump here and a divot on the other side, then my axe handle is gonna sit on there like that, or it's gonna sit, you know, like this, and that's not gonna be good for splitting. It needs, quiet, it needs to sit exactly lined up with the part of the handle, with this part of the handle. Take off shavings. It's really not rubbing, I mean, a little bit right there. If I just clean that up with the rasp, still looks good for the most part. All right. Come on now. Come on. All right, there we go. She's almost there. Look at that. And look, folks, I'm honest with my work, okay? There are gaps at the bottom. There's a gap right there. And there's a gap right there too. I'm not gonna be able to fix it because I just don't have enough handle. Look at this thing. Yeah, look at it. Yo, rub it down for good luck. Thank you. It's a little off. It's just a tad bit to the left. I realized I don't have a wedge, but we could probably make a wedge. Do you have any ideas? Doesn't have to be perfect, but that will line up pretty dang good. Now, how does one make a wedge? What do they make a wedge out of? I could cut a wedge out of this thing. Think anybody's ever used a giant block of hedge as a hedge wedge? That sounds right to me. Eating with my girl while I'm in jail. Oh, 31 and a half. Ah! All right. Actually, that's a terrible idea. Let's do this how you're supposed to do it. Okay. That was almost bad. Hear that? Hear it? Right there. Hear that? I can hear it. Can you hear it? Look. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay. Yikes, dude. That is not pretty. But she's solid. There's just a little bit of hair on there. Not a lot of hair, but there's a little bit. Enough to make me think she's probably ready for the wood pile. I mean, look at that. Let's see if it sticks. Okay. Little bit of stick. Not bad. That's good. I'm sure he'll yield something. What do we got first? Let's start it easy. This is just this is a dry piece of Siberian elm. All right. That guy's kind of ugly looking. Okay. How does she handle the smack? Does it grab wood? It does grab wood. Yeah. Let's see how she does on the ground. Post. Woo! That is ugly. Line them up good. I don't know. She's working pretty good. We'll just give the block. We'll give the block a good chop. Hold on. So we'll give it a good chop. She's hollow, so it sounds really good. It sounds like I'm hitting it a lot harder than I really am. So overall, I actually really like this thing. The handle, it's a little jerry-rigged, right? It's not a perfect handle by any means. It's actually a little bit thick for what I like. I don't like overly large axe handles. So I might be replacing this before too long, but in reality, This thing really isn't bad at all. A brand new council axe is $80, $90, something like that, plus shipping. And I probably built this entire thing right here. I mean, I got the axe head off of eBay for, what I say, $35, $40. And then the handle is like $8. Like, these handles aren't expensive. So, you know, you could have a $50 axe. You could save yourself, you know, 40% by putting together an axe like this. And I like the way this thing handles. I mean, it's a little bit balanced. It's a little off. It's maybe, it balances right there. So it's a little on the handle side. If I wanted to, I could shave down this handle. And if I get a day that I'm really bored, I might do that. I might take the sander to this thing. I started on this at 4, I think, maybe a little bit after 4. So between cutting this handle off of another axe and then reshaping the whole thing, cutting a brand new wedge, sharpening the axe head, the whole deal, the whole 9 yards, an hour and a half. So an hour and a half saved me 45, 50 bucks. It's not my best work. I've definitely hung better axe heads before, but I'm still pretty proud of this thing, and obviously it's held up through at least a few cuts, and so far it's been a lot of fun. All right, well, I'm afraid that's all I have for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and like and subscribe. Let me know what videos you want to see next. You want to see more tool videos? I'll make more tool videos. A lot of fishing on the way. Weather's warming up, and the boys and I are eager to get out there and do a little fishing. So definitely going to be some fishing videos coming up. Definitely going to be a few more tool videos, and I will see you guys next time.